So last week I did a poll on who would win a 1v1 up to 21 between Jonathan Kuminga and Shaun Livingston. And the results were pretty close, at a 54-46 split, so I figured why not expand it into a zone video. Now before I give my opinion on how I think the matchup plays out, let me do a little refresher on Shaun Livingston for those who don't remember. Livingston was a 29-year-old free agent when he signed with the Warriors back in 2014-2015. He played for the Warriors up until 2019 when he retired as a 14-year vet. In 367 games in a Warriors uniform, Livingston averaged 5.5 points a game on 4.5 field goal attempts. He shot 52% from the field and only 12.5% from three on barely any attempts in 17.5 minutes per game. So obviously, three-point shooting wasn't his strong suit. He was never comfortable shooting that far out, but he was deadly from the mid-range, from about the free throw line in. Being a 6'7" point guard, he had a size advantage almost every night. He was able to take advantage of that size difference at the point guard spot and shoot over his defenders in the post. In 2016, Livingston shot 68% from 3 to 10 feet. His signature turnaround fadeaway was damn near automatic that year. One thing I noticed when trying to figure out how this matchup would look is that Kuminga has a perfect physical profile to defend Livingston. Shaun's listed at 6'7", 192 pounds. While Kuminga comes in at 6'7", 225 pounds, with a near 7-foot wingspan. So we're talking about Kuminga having at least 30 pounds on him, on top of an athleticism and quickness advantage. Livingston's gonna have a hard time backing down Kuminga to get to his sweet spots for his turnaround J. Not only does he not have the strength to back down Kuminga, but he doesn't have the quickness off the dribble to blow by him either, so he's gonna have to rely on his mid-range game, which plays right into Kuminga's hands. He's probably gonna get pushed out and forced to take that fadeaway J further out than he's comfortable with. Even though Livingston has that high release point on his jumper, thanks to Kuminga's 6'11" wingspan, he'll be able to contest Livingston at the peak of his shot easy. A perfect indicator of how this matchup will play out, go back and watch that game the Warriors played against the Bulls in the 2021 season. Kuminga had DeMar DeRozan in hell, couldn't get a clean look off on him. He got JK with one pump fake early, then after that, Kuminga locked in. With DeRozan's playstyle, I look at him as a souped up version of Shaun Livingston offensively. Probably one of the best mid-range shooters in the league. DeRozan didn't have the quickness to blow by him or the strength to back him down either. Kuminga was able to recover and contest every pull-up. No offense to Shaun Livingston, he's one of my favorite Warriors of all time. I just don't see too many ways Livingston's gonna score effectively against him. On the flip side, I think Kuminga's capable of getting to the rim against Livingston. Kuminga's a threat shooting threes. He quietly shot 37% from three last season. Livingston's gonna have to respect his outside shooting. If he's forced to play him straight up, Livingston doesn't have the lateral quickness to keep up with a quicker, more athletic Kuminga taking him off the dribble. JK has a solid mid-range game himself. He grew up idolizing Kobe, so he definitely has some of that influence in his game. He's not the most efficient, but he's shooting 49% for his career from 3 to 10 feet. And last year, he shot 48% from 10 to 16 feet. So that's definitely a counter Livingston's gonna have to deal with. Shaun Livingston was always solid switching on the bigger wings for a few possessions, but he's not capable of guarding bigger wings for extended periods of time. So if you couldn't already tell, I got Kuminga winning this hypothetical matchup. I just don't think it's a good matchup for Livingston. Kuminga's capable of taking away Livingston's main offense, his mid-range game. Without that go-to fadeaway, he has no physical advantage over Kuminga to exploit. He's going to be forced into long, difficult twos that only count for 1 point, while Kuminga's going to be getting shots at the rim and knocking down occasional threes. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all. If y'all want to see more versus matchups, let me know by liking the video and leaving a comment below, because I'm thinking about making it into a versus series. Based off community polls, whichever voting poll has the most interaction, I'll turn it into a video. So y'all let me know what's up. I'll holla at you on the next one. Peace.